and welcome back to another episode of Fun Friday Ideas with me, Susan, your speech language pathologist. Today, what I want to talk about are cards and some different ways that we can play with cards. I can go on for hours talking about different card games, how they work on social skills, working memory skills, attention skills, visual skills, this, that, and the other skill. We all know the different card games. What I want you guys to try and do is really get some good problem solving going by trying to make card houses. This is something that I used to do for hours and hours as a kid. It's something that really takes patience, along with, some frustration tolerance. Oh man, I was just getting started. How can we use maybe other little props from around the house to help us at first while we gain these skills? And while we figure out how in the world we're going to build these houses. Oh my goodness. Do other decks of cards work better than others? Should I be bending them a little bit to see if that gives them a little bit more strength as I'm trying to stack these things up? Oh my goodness, my cards are not working very well for this house. Let's see. Another one too that you could probably use. I bet you guys have some articulation cards hiding around the house that you may have laminated. Go ahead and break these out and see as you're practicing the word mud. Now we can put the mud as part of our house. Oh, and look at that. That one actually stays. Let's see. Let's do the next one. Muffin. All right. I wonder if this will. Oh, let's hold our breath. I got it to stay this time. Maybe I'll put the milk on top next. Oh, there goes my muffin. Oh, anyway, I'm guessing my cards aren't going to work so well. What about your cards? Break out the different decks of cards that you have. The thicker they are, the better they're going to work. Maybe even try some Uno cards. Let's see which ones are going to work better, my Uno cards or my playing cards or the Arctic cards. All right, let's do it. See, those playing cards didn't work so well. So I'm going to problem solve and try something different. All right, let's see if the Uno cards will do it. Wow, these Uno cards are mighty bent. There we go. We got one going. Let's see. You can help bend them. And you can do different shapes and different types of houses. I'm not being very creative with my house. And maybe I can combine the decks of cards to have even more blocks to use as I'm building. All right, let's see. Maybe I can try it this way. And as you can tell, I'm bending the cards to try and help me get a little bit higher. I wonder what happens if maybe I do this. Maybe add a little entryway to my house. There's one side. I got to bend this one a little bit better. There we go. Oh. A lot of visual tracking and visual spatial skills going on right now, in addition to that frustration tolerance. Let's go ahead and practice an Arctic word too while we're at it. Mud. All right, so we practiced our mud, and I'll put it right there in front of our house if it'll stay. Let's see. All right, I like it. Oh man, the mud fell. That's okay. We'll keep working. All right, let's see. Let's make it a little bit taller. I wonder how tall I can get it before we knock it down. Oh. Oh, let's see. Oh no. Is it all gonna fall? Oh, tumble. It all fell. I can't get it very high. Anyway, Break out your Uno cards, break out your deck of cards, break out whatever cards you might have, break out some index cards, see how they work with it, and see what kind of houses your kids can build. How tall, how wide, how big. And again, really challenge them to see what happens what if we turn them this way versus instead of just making triangles. What works better, a square or a triangle? Think about different ways to come at it from different angles and to come up with different solutions to this problem. Challenge your kids. See who can make the tallest card house or who can make the widest. See if they can make it taller than a book, taller than a tray table. Well, that might be a really tall. See what types of different challenges you can come up with, how you can make this a goal-oriented, and it can be a free play activity, but maybe we can also make it goal-oriented where we're trying to make it as long as reaching from the desk to the wall, or we want to make it as tall as, like I said, a book or a tray table or whatever that the case might be. Again, see these different ways that we can try different materials, see what's stronger, what's sturdier, what's not as strong and not as sturdy, and talk about these things while we're going on. Some great language when it comes to comparative vocabulary right here, and for different perspectives as far as, well, we don't have as many of these sturdy cards, so where should we put the sturdier ones to form a better foundation? The sturdier ones are heavier, so if we put them on top of the lighter weight ones, what do you think might happen? Again, lots of making connections and figuring out the pros and cons of different things. All right, guys. Well, I was hoping I could have made a cool card house, but I guess I didn't really pull that one off. But that's okay, because I know you guys can pull off some really cool ones. All right, guys. Until next week, I'll see you then. Bye.